Hey guys, it's me and my camera. I wanted to do a little video on spring palette, one of my favorite 3 colors. This is for everybody and anybody, of course, but especially for mature hooded eyes. Mature or hooded or both. I think I used to have an eyelid when I was younger, I'm pretty sure, because yeah, you do that and you're like, oh, I remember now. So first, actually I've already done this. My eyelids have started getting crepey in my 40s, and the crepe exists. The crepe persists. So I use this product. It's for your body. Don't tell anybody. Don't get it in your eyes. Don't eat it, whatever. But I use it on my eyelids and around my eyes very carefully. It's an ultra hydrating skin firming cream, and I like it. I really think it helps with my crepiness. I should do before and after pictures. I mean, literally, I take this much and dab. I'll do it again for you guys to get a double dose of de-crepe. Because, you know, you have to let it dry for a second, people. And so then what are you going to do during that time, huh? You gotta think of something funny to say, like this. Like funny thoughts, like where do they come up with all the names for these colors of makeup? I mean, wouldn't you want to have that job? Be the person that gets to come up with a new name for blue on a daily basis. I think that would be super fun, especially with nail polishes. So many beautiful colors, like all the words that you can make up. Okay, so today's palette is my favorite. I wear it all the time. Can you see it? I can see it. Can you? Not really. There we go. The first is a peachy goldy peach, then a more medium, and then a darker coral colored pinkish peach color. See, there's no names on these colors, so I can't even come up with a good name. Terrible. I think today I shall prep my eyelid real quick with a dab of concealer, because these colors are so delicate. I don't want any discoloration showing through. I don't know if it helps prevent creasing of your eyeshadow. I've tried so many different eyeshadow bases and I still get creased. Powder time. I picked up this very inexpensive, you guys know me, very inexpensive is my friend, Be Pure. Got this at the drugstore for, it was less than $5. I like it because it's white. I didn't want anything that was gonna add color to my face or to anything really, and I always seem to get the wrong shade of powder, so I decided just to get white, which doesn't really show up white. Shows up, doesn't show up at all. Okay, eyelid prepped and ready. I'm going to use my finger. Oh no, my finger, you can tell I used it already earlier, but I had to erase that video. And start over. It's the name of YouTube, right? Erase and start over. So I'm going to start with my very favorite. I've used it way too many times. Super Fair Peach Shimmery. I'm going to put it about halfway across my eyelid. All the way up. You can get all the way into the corner for that little corner sparkle. Right there we go. Next, I'm going to make a crease where my crease used to be. Yes, I used to have a crease, boys and girls. So, the thing about creases is you used to have more eyelid than you do now. It doesn't matter how old you are. Little kids, look at their eyes. They all have these huge eyelids. Well, I don't anymore, so I have to create one. So the easiest way is just to look in the mirror, look straight ahead. You can see that I don't have any eyelid. Tilt your chin back and you'll see your crease, and you just want to go just a couple centimeters, I don't know how to measure it, a couple centimeters above that crease to form a new crease. So I'm going to use the darker of the three colors. And I'm just going to tip my head back and zoom in, and I'm going to start right above my eyeball, basically, my pupil, right about here. And I'm going to make like an outline for my canvas, which is my eyelid. You have to think of your eyelids as little canvases. You can create masterpieces on them. So I'm going to wing it out a little bit diagonally, right straight out from the corner of my eye. My doggy doesn't like to be ignored, so I'm just going to have to deal with it for a minute. Okay, so now I have an outline for my canvas, and I can make this as dark or as light as I want. As you can see, I'm building on it. I'm continuing to add more shadow to deepen that color, because this is where I want my crease to appear to be. Here you can see a little bit more of my lid already. All right, now we have a center area, this whole area in here that needs some color. So I'm going to use the middle color of the Peachy palette with my finger, and I'm just going to delicately tap it and place it right there in the middle of the light color and the dark color. There. Very simple, very easy. I'm going to go back with a super, well, that's not super tight. This will, well, shoot. I never have the right brush. I never feel like that. I'm going to go in with this brush. It's pretty tight bristled, a couple wiry hairs. I did get an entire set of like 15 brushes from Temu for like $3. So they're not the highest quality, but they get the job done. All right, I'm going to put some water on this bad boy. I'm going to go back into that darkest pink peach color. And I'm going to hold my eyelid down. That seems to be the only way I can do this. I cannot do it with my eyes closed like some of these YouTubers that are just incredible. You know who you are, ladies. And you ladies know who they are. All right, I'm going to pull that. Oh, still have some black from earlier. I forgot I had already put on some black eyeliner, so that kind of messed that up. Anyway, and the sun is doing all kinds of crazy things. Ooh, making my video all messed up. Don't like it. I don't even know how to change it to make it better. Okay, let's use just a kohl liner instead, since I already had some on. And just really stick that tip into your eyelash. Don't pretend you're drawing on your lid. Pretend you're drawing on your lash. And that will get it in there as close to your eyelashes as possible, which will leave more room for your eyelid to pop out. Now, I don't usually use anything on the bottom, but I will do just a little bit today to give it a little extra pop. My waterline. I don't like doing this too often because I do wear contacts, but it's fun sometimes. And we top that with a wee bit of mascara. Elf, of course. You guys know that I'm all about inexpensive. Let the rich people throw their money away on those expensive brands. It just blows my mind how expensive makeup can be. And it's really all the same thing, you guys. It's about packaging. It's about the name. I mean, it's not like you're wearing the name of your eyeshadow across your forehead to advertise it. There you go, guys. pretty in pink or peach or whatever you'd like to call it. Let me know what you think. Do you guys like this color palette? Is it something you like? What color palette would you like to see me do next? Until then, bye.